The time has arrived. And at long last, we see before us the great collection of hearts. Hearts full of rage, hate, sadness, and bliss. Shining down upon us is the crystallization of all hearts.
I just realized.
But you know this already.
Yeah. I might have mentioned this in Kingdom Hearts 2, but it's kind of funny that Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts was the door. But in this one, I think you said it was man-made, which is why it looks like that.
My friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let us gain further power.
Man-made might not be the best
It's
term, but
artificially
it's
made?
artificial.
Yeah.
Let us remember why we are here and what we hope to achieve.
I mean, they just want their hearts back.
Hearts shall be gathered and be made our own.
Yeah.
Hearts shall never again have power over us.
Because you know love is weakness.
All this fighting.
Here we go again.
I wonder what it's for.
Come on, you know what it's for.
Like 99% of the game
We
takes
have
place
to
in this clock
complete the
tower,
Great
so like
Kingdom
don't worry
Hearts.
about it.
You saw it too, didn't you?
Just like, hey guys, we rendered this one environment real
what is
good.
Kingdom
Just
Hearts?
use that one.
Yeah, like a lot of the cutscenes take place in this clock tower because it's mostly just
It's where all
about
the hearts
Axel,
wind up after they're
Shion,
released by
and
you.
Roxas' relationships with each other.
When we gather enough, we might finally get hearts of our own.
Hearts shall be made our own.
Is Kingdom Hearts really that important?
Let me tell you, someone who's watched Kingdom Hearts 2, it's not.
I just don't see why having a heart is that important, you know?
Come on. You're wondering about that
It's a little
now?
late, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't understand since I don't have a heart.
Roxas,
We'll understand once we have our own hearts.
Wait, I
That's why
thought
we
that
fight to find out what it's
nobody's
about.
knew what it was like. Like I know
Yeah.
Roxas has memories, but I thought the other ones did, so they know what it's like to have hearts.
I was just gonna say, wasn't there one guy who referenced like the hollow feeling of not having a heart, and that's why they wanted them? Like they're just
Yeah.
like in constant like sorrow and like feeling of depression.
Yeah, like a constant emptiness inside,
Yeah. And all of a sudden they're like, I don't know, man.
just like Tuesday.
No, it's Tuesday.
It looks like
Oh my
every
God.
nobody in the organization is good at different things.
You thought I was joking? I wasn't.
That's right.
Can't wait for the
Everybody's
next
unique.
2 hours of this.
even nobody's without hearts.
Just because we don't all have hearts doesn't mean that
Welcome
we're
to
all
one of the
exactly
filler
same.
games of Kingdom Hearts.
We each
One
have
of
memories
many.
our pasts.
Memories?
You remember your past?
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes each member of the organization special.
Except you, you runt.
We remember who we were as humans.
Except you and except you.
But I don't.
Me neither.
You
Yep.
guys suck.
Well, maybe that right there is what makes you guys the most unique in the organization.
You suck.
What were you like before you were a nobody?
Huh? Me? Oh, I don't know. I think I've always been pretty much the same.
Weren't all the
I mean, except
members
with the heart.
scientists?
Stuff like that.
Or was it just a few of them?
Really?
He was
It's
just a
baggage,
kid.
you know.
Okay.
Like he was never a scientist. He was just a dude that
I can't remember
became a heartless at some
anything
point.
from when I was born.
Axel in particular, I mean.
Mm.
The first six
All you do
organization
is
members
stare into
were
space.
the scientists.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
He's number 8.
You know, I don't remember much either.
You two sure do have a lot in common.
And that's completely intentional.
Make out already.
What kind of guy I was before?
An idiot. Take it from me. It's like this reminder of, oh, by the way, stuff happened in between Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2 that's not relevant to Roxas at all, so here's a scene showing Diz and Naminé.
So how much of this whole game is relevant to the later in the series? Like enough to make it
Some.
worth?
Some.
Thanks,
Like,
Roxas.
enough to make it worth, I would
You can
answer no.
Have this back.
Do you remember anything?
So yeah,
I don't know.
Roxas loaned her the Keyblade because you can apparently just
Let
do
me try
that.
again.
Even though, like, I'm pretty sure other people have tried to do that, and it just appears back in your hand.
Yeah. The idea is that if Roxas loans her his Keyblade, she'll be able to summon hers, which she did. So, great.
You did it!
Roxas,
Now we have to share the
I
Keyblade.
can't wait to tell Axel this. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's funny you mention that.
Mm.
Because they are, in fact, sharing the same Keyblade.
Axel.
Oh, God.
That's
Where'd
why
you come
when
from?
he was knocked out, she could summon it. And when
How
he
was your
came
mission?
back, woke back up, she
You
couldn't
know,
use it
I sure
anymore.
wish the Heartless would hold still once in a while. I fell right on my butt chasing him around.
I thought you said you were tough.
Yeah, whatever. That's got nothing to do with it. So, how did your caper go?
Ta-da!
Fucking so dumb.
Roxas, Axel, thank you.
I didn't do anything.
I ate a bunch of ice
You
cream
made it
and got
possible
fat.
for the two of us to go
Yeah.
on a mission together.
It's all...
We're gonna make a new band. It's called AxelRox.
Shion might never have remembered how to use the
Oh my
Keyblade.
God.
So thanks, Axel.
I've been sitting on that one.
How about sea salt ice cream then?
Huh?
Bunny.
That's what friends do. They buy each other ice
Well,
cream.
you know, Axel, I'm not really feeling the season anymore. How about just some chocolate ice cream?
No, fuck you! It just throws him off the clock tower.
I hope we can.
We only eat one
be
type of
just
ice
like
cream
this
here.
forever.
Me too.
What's that all about?
I mean, I personally like orange swirl, but that's just
I
me.
just
No, man,
want
you have to
these
eat
days
sea
to
salt in
last
this
forever.
world. It's the only
And
ice
now,
cream.
The ice cream.
Or chocolate
since
peanut
it's-
butter. That's also really good.
Nope, you gotta
Well,
eat sea
Or
salt.
Rocky Road.
Nothing
gotta eat
lasts
sea salt.
forever, you know. Least of all.
If it ain't
for
sea
a
salt-
bunch
What
of
about sherbet?
nobodies Like us.
That's just an
But
insult
it's
to me.
okay
How dare
if
you?
Things change and we can't leave it here.
Huh?
As long as
What's wrong
we
with sherbet?
keep each other in
not
our
sea
thoughts,
salt ice
none
cream.
of us will ever have to be apart. Got it,
It's not even ice cream.
That's... You can't eat sherbet
Wow,
with your
that
friends,
was
Brandon.
So not you.
Gotta eat ice cream with them.
Hey,
I mean, that means we're not friends, Sam. I don't know. You've never bought me an ice cream before, so we're not friends.
Just wake up one day and I'll mailed you a box of ice cream.
All melted.
And nothing of importance happened.
Yep. That's what it might as well say. Filler happened.
Alright, we're almost halfway there.
Like, I wouldn't ask you to, but if you just edit all those cards and say filler content instead, it would be just the same thing.
Then nothing important happened. Filler.
Yeah.
ever heard of knocking? What do you want?
Tell me what Shion has been doing.
Well, how should I know? I'm not spying on her.
The two of you look pretty close.
So what? Now I've got a rat on my friends to you? I think you should just go.
They're having a falling out
Today you and Shion
because
will be
Axel
going
kind
on
of
the
has
same
emotions
mission.
and
Well, thank you,
his
sir,
old
for
friend
personally
doesn't
delivering
anymore.
That message to me.
it's weird to think about like
We
how
also need
like
you to go
friends
back
would
to
act
Castle
if they had
Oblivious.
lost their hearts and lost their emotions.
Says Lord Zemnis?
That'd be a cool thought,
That
but
castle hasn't given up.
game
on
doesn't
its
really do much with it.
secrets. One, even he doesn't know of its whereabouts.
Even he doesn't know. You mean the chamber, right? We turned that place inside out. If it's there, we're not gonna find it just by looking.
Then let me give you another reason. Shion comes from the castle to which Namine can be traced.
okay.
Shion's from Castle
The
Oblivion.
place where both Namine and Shion were born. It's practically calling out for you.
Whatever. As far as the castle goes, you're the one who really wants to go there. By finding the room that Zemnis is searching for. you would find out everything about Xemnas' true agenda. Am I right?
That doesn't logically follow, but sure.
The Chamber of Repose as well as the Chamber of Waking. Xemnas has an agenda that he hasn't told to anybody.
I mean, he does,
And we are bound to find some clues.
but
in
that's
the Chamber
not the purview of
Waking.
this game.
That's Birth by
And
Sleep,
once
right?
we obtain those clues,
Oh,
we'll have the upper
yeah.
hand for our own objectives.
Oh, yeah.
I knew the time would come when Vexen and Zexion got in your way. That's why I took the initiative and cleared the way to the top for you. I can handle all the dirty work. You go all the way to the top.
You will be going on a solo mission to Castle Oblivion. Expect the orders soon.
Castle Oblivion.
It's weird to think of these guys getting orders when there's only 13 of them.
Nomination.
So, like, there's only, like, 1 or 2 people
And
actually
shield.
giving out orders to the other 11.
I mean, that kind of works.
Like, the chain of command isn't a very large one.
Yeah.
When you think about how they're looking for possible organization candidates, when you realize what that actually means, that's kind of disturbing.
What do you mean?
Because, I mean, you know, to be an organization member, you need to be a nobody, which means you have to turn someone into a heartless to be a candidate
Ah.
for the organization.
I thought they were looking for people who already nobody, so you're saying they're finding, like, regular people, and they're like, you're strong? And
They're like finding possible recruits. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he could be an organization member. Like, when you think about what that actually means,
Part of a time.
you're basically advocating for murder.
That's fine.
You know what, Axel?
Hmm?
When I sit here and talk with you guys, I get the strangest feeling.
It's actually, this is kind of like Chain of Memories where, like, not a lot is actually happening.
It's the same when I
Yep.
watch the sea.
And, like, we've just retreated the white corridor for this clock tower.
Yes, by the sea,
This clock tower looks familiar.
where I hear the sound of the waves. I get the feeling that I was talking with someone.
So you mean
Oh
that
my god.
you have memories of your past?
We're right in the thick of
No.
it.
It's not quite like that. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Are these memories?
I wouldn't know either.
Oh, man.
You
The
have
amount of
memories,
things these people
don't you?
don't know.
Yeah, sorta. Though it's not like they've ever really done me any good.
Roxas is like me. Neither one of us remembers
I do
much.
find it kind of interesting that they're sitting
wonder
far
if
enough
he,
apart for
uh,
Roxas to be in between them.
Had this
Yeah.
much in common
Like, they have their
before
own
we
designated
were
spots on the clock tower.
Yep. I sit at this part, even if there's only 2 of us.
Yeah. That's a really unflattering image.
Those fingers look so fucked up.
Ross had a day off and had no idea what to do with it.
What does one do on a day off?
So we just hung out at the clock tower like you do when you have a day off.
That's what you do on your day off, Brandon? Just go to the clock tower.
Yeah, like, I just find a clock tower and I just stand on the railing and go, maybe. Maybe.
It got dark real fast.
I knew you'd be here.
Axel,
I mean, that's not true. We don't have clock towers in Delaware.
Oh, good.
Slept like a log.
I live inside a clock tower.
Are the kids here on summer vacation already? Nah. Can't be. It's much too early.
I mean, how would you know the weather and the climate doesn't change at all in this area?
I like how he
It's a
keeps
dream
track
come
of the
true,
fucking, like,
that's what.
school year.
Where they get a whole month off.
a month off? I wouldn't know what to do with that much time.
I do.
I can't even
Oh, I have
figure
so
out
many
how
things I
to
could do
fill
with a
a
month
day.
off. You have no idea.
You'd be surprised. They give you plenty of
I
homework.
took a week
and
off and
of course,
did like
you
some
have to
stuff.
play with your friends every day.
I didn't do everything I wanted,
Trust
but whatever.
Me, it's over before you can blink.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Kids these days.
I could deal with 7 days, maybe.
Most kids spend the time just
7
goofing off with their
days.
friends,
Funny, because that's how
They
long
save
the
the
intro in
homework till
Kingdom
the
Hearts
end.
2 takes.
and then help
Mhm.
each other finish it.
That
Oops.
sounds fun, I guess.
Homework sounds fun.
Hanging around with friends is fun. I'd forgotten all that since becoming a nobody, I guess.
God, this delivery.
Because you're not my friend, Roxas.
So-
Fuck you.
How did you spend your day?
I kind of got
Hey,
used to the
guys, how
delivery,
did I
and then
know
it just
you'd be here?
nailed me in the face over
Where
again.
did
Where I was
you
like,
go,
oh fuck,
Shion?
this delivery's so bad.
I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
What about you two?
I'm
You
just
guys go
trying to
somewhere else?
ignore it.
It's like, especially
Axel says
fucking
he was asleep all
Shion.
day.
See,
What?
Shion
What's
sounds like
that
a
about?
fucking
You
like girl
wasted
from
a
an
day off.
independent film.
Unlike you two lazy bums,
Yeah.
I work hard.
Oh,
so I'm tired, okay?
Unlike me and Roxas, maybe you're
Also,
just
she's
out of shape.
animating like she's talking louder than she actually is, which is also bothering
Yeah.
me. Like she looks like she's trying to shout.
Like, I have to know the story of, like, I want to know the story of this voice acting and why it's so bad in this particular Kingdom Hearts
Alright,
game.
back to work.
Yeah.
Because it's fine everywhere else.
Soon.
It's good enough.
Oh yeah, I might not see you guys again for a while.
Huh?
They're sending me out on recon for a few days.
Where?
Can't tell.
What's
It
up with
also,
that?
like, for Shion in particular, it's probably because Kingdom Hearts has a
I thought we were
penchant
friends.
for hiring relatively
Hey, I'm
new
not about
voice
to tell you
actors
all
for
my
some
dark
of their
secrets.
roles.
Sure.
Got it memorized.
Like in Birth by Sleep, Aqua and Terra are voiced by people who have never done voice acting before in their lives.
I'm kidding.
Damn.
I just gotta keep
It's a
my
little
mouth
daunting.
shut about it, or else Sykes will get on my case. You know how he can get.
Or like not ever, but like they're relatively new.
Trying
They
to
don't have much
bundle
experience,
everything while
I
I'm
should say.
gone, huh?
Now, why would we do that?
Well, considering your track record, I just can't count on you guys.
Hey,
This does sound a lot like how you and I talk to each other, doesn't it?
That's right. Just
Yes,
you
I love
watch.
talking in a very stilted voice to you.
I mean, like the content, not the delivery.
Yeah. Sure, I think it's fine. It's relatively
What
accurate.
took you so long?
It's my vacation. I can take all the time I want. Since when do I have to check in with you?
You're letting yourself get too attached to them.
Yeah, yeah. Whatever you say.
You know, you've changed.
So have you.
I don't have a heart, remember? Of course I changed.
Work to do. Filler.
Yep.
Important things can be a week. What? What does that even mean? Roxas gets you to do these daily missions.